Hi, Ms. Lori Villa and staff members. In my business case study for JetBlue and Spirit Airline, I divided my analysis up into three main parts. In the first part, I provided a brief introduction and overview of the two airline companies. In the second part, I identified and discussed the fundamental management problem for JetBlue. Last but not least, I offered several recommended solutions for JetBlue's fundamental management challenge. Due to the COVID pandemic, the growth that JetBlue and Spirit were able to make in the past years was negatively affected. There is a decrease in the number of flights operated due to the traveling restrictions during the pandemic, which led to a significant drop in revenue as well as workforce, especially for pilots, co-pilots, and flight engineers. While some of them were offered early retirement, a large number of employees did not return to their previous jobs as the flying public has now returned. The loss of workforce has created a number of challenges. Next, I would like to identify and discuss the fundamental management problem and challenge that JetBlue is facing. The fundamental management problem for JetBlue Airlines is the shortage of pilots, co-pilots, and flight engineers. This problem is challenging due to the fact that pilot shortage exists in the whole US industry. Furthermore, JetBlue is facing the challenge of competing with the big airline companies in acquiring pilots. These large airlines either own or have relationships with regional airlines, such as United Express as the regional airline under United Airlines. The ownerships of these regional airlines could serve as a constant source for recruitment of pilot, co-pilot, and flight engineers, while pilots from the regional airlines would also be more willing to proceed to the large airline as they seek for more future career advancement. The ownership and relationships between the large airlines and the regional airlines has put large airlines at an advantaged position in competition with smaller domestic airlines like JetBlue. Next, I will be discussing the recommended solution that I have provided for JetBlue Airline in terms of their shortage in pilots, co-pilots, and flight engineers. My first and primary recommendations to address the shortage problem for JetBlue is that it should seek for more partnership with flight schools and pilot training programs. While JetBlue does not have the advantage of acquiring pilots from regional airlines, like what the large airline companies usually do, seeking out for more partnerships with flight training programs can serve as a way of establishing a constant source for acquiring pilots. Specifically, I recommend that JetBlue should seek partnership with the ATP Flight School, the leading airline-oriented flight school in the United States. My other recommendation for acquiring pilots is to consider increasing and improving diversity in the JetBlue workforce. While white and male pilots take up the majority of pilots' job positions in the airline industry, it will always be beneficial for JetBlue to consider increasing diversity in areas including gender and ethnicity in the process of the employee selection for pilots, co-pilots, and flight engineers. My third recommendation is on the promotion and communication of its unique programs for its employee. JetBlue is a company that strongly emphasizes the importance of people and culture, and many efforts have already been made to demonstrate its care for its employees. Several programs are established for the benefit of its crew members, such as JetBlue University, JetBlue Scholars, JetBlue for Good. These programs could be a way of attracting pilots to select JetBlue over other airlines. Applicants often do not realize the multiple benefits of these unique programs at JetBlue. Therefore, the promotion and communication about these programs to the job applicants can always be improved in order for them to put these programs as a factor of consideration as they make the decision about joining JetBlue. Finally, I believe that this business case study aligns perfectly with my career goals in the future, which is to become an effective IO consultant and strategist for large companies. Writing up this business case study has provided me with a comprehensive understanding of the skills and knowledge that I need to become an outstanding consultant in the field of IO psychology. Thank you.